once mighty army of Azeroth lay among the blackened and charred remains of Stormwind Keep. Those that escaped fled across the Great Sea, bringing tales of the suffering they had faced at the hands of the Orcish hordes. Eager to engage in battle once again, the Orcs constructed ships of war to bear them across the Great Sea. The Orcish warriors yearned for the sounds of battle to fill the air and looked to the far horizon for new blood to spill. Using the weapons forged by their new allies, the humans made haste to prepare for the onslaught. While dwarven cannon were being loaded, others armed themselves with elven steel and mail. United in arms with new allies against a common foe, mankind stands at the shores of destiny and awaits the coming of the Tides of Darkness.
What's up guys, Nos here, and today I'm going to play Warcraft 2, Tides of Darkness. Kind of in celebration of the recent release, anyway, of the Warcraft movie, which, by the way, if you haven't seen it, you're totally missing out. You don't need to know anything about Warcraft, you don't need to like Warcraft or care about it, the game, anyway, to enjoy the movie. The movie, on its own, stands just fine. It's great, and I highly recommend it. And I don't give a shit what the critics say. But this game here brings back so many memories. It is super loud in my ears. I will adjust that accordingly. There we go. Alright, let's get going here. I am playing, by the way, the original Warcraft 2 Tides of Darkness, not the Battle.net edition, which has a few extra nice little features. So this one's a little more primitive and harder. But I'm going to start a new campaign, new Orc campaign. Excuse me, I'm pretty sure you're supposed to start as the Orcs and then play as the humans. Shores of Blood. So that's it.
Horde is preparing to launch an assault against the mainland of Lordaeron. Orgrim Doomhammer, war chief of the Orcish hordes and ruler of the Blackrock clan, has ordered you to establish a small outpost on Lordaeron's southern shores. To secure the Zul'jin region as Doomhammer demands, you will need to construct a barracks and several farms to feed your troops. Your success may help us determine the extent of the pathetic human defenses and what resistance they can offer against our forces.
Alright, I gotta build 4 farms and a barracks. I was gonna start this series off by playing Warcraft 1, but I was having a little bit of trouble getting it running at first, and then when I did get it running I realized I really sucked at it, and it's hard because you can only select one guy at a time for one, and I don't know. I didn't play it as much. I have played all of the Warcraft games from their original release dates, pretty much, starting with Warcraft 1, but man, I played it on a little online emulator and I forgot how tough that game was. I don't know, I might play it and record it. We'll see how this goes on Warcraft 2. This is the game I remember playing for countless hours. It's almost embarrassing how many ridiculous hours I spent playing this game. but that's why I'm gonna play it today. This game brings back so many memories. I just love the shit out of it. So, for anybody who doesn't know, Warcraft's original series, Warcraft 1, 2, and 3, and their expansions were real-time strategy games, not a great big MMO like World of Warcraft is. And your goal was to build like a little settlement, build up an army, some defenses, and go out and thrash shit. And it was super fun. So that's what I'm doing now. I'm going to build my little farms. I'm going to build a barracks, make another guy or two, and go throttle some shit. How much gold do I need for this barracks? 700. Alright. Let's get one more trip from the gold mine. And put it right about there. One bummer about playing this on the original disc is I have to run it through an emulator called DOSBox, because I have to play this game on DOS. And to get it to record nicely, I have to play the game in a teeny tiny little window. So I'm literally looking at that window on my screen. It's like a little box. So it kind of hinders things a little bit, but I don't know, I think we'll be fine. Normally when I play it I can full screen it, but it doesn't want to record very nice that way, so it just doesn't want to play nice. Alright, we're almost done with the barracks. The barracks is where we'll make more troops. The other main part, other than building your army and your settlement, is you gotta harvest. You gotta harvest gold, you gotta harvest lumber, so that you can have resources to build your army and your settlement. I think I'm going to turn the game speed up a little bit. There we go. I think that went a little bit faster. We'll see. Maybe, maybe not. Anyway, I think we have enough guys to head out. We'll go explore the rest of the map, kill some dudes. Die! You little elf puke. You weak little pathetic human. Oh, please. Okay. I thought maybe he was going to lead me into some more soldiers. Lead me into a trap. It's a trap! Sometimes they'll do that. You'll go chasing down one little lone foot soldier and he'll make you run right into a goddamn ballista and a bunch of archers or some shit. Fucking tower and a paladin. Probably on an intentional tactic on the part of the AI. I don't believe the AI on this game was that smart, but it happens. You'll chase them down and boom, run right into a goddamn trap. Lose all your freaking army in a heartbeat. Well, that was that. It's a teeny tiny little map to start with here. Alright, in this gray area you see around here, if anybody doesn't know, that's the fog of war, basically. That's the extent of my visibility. That's as far as I can see with my little people and my buildings. So there could be a guy standing right here, and I wouldn't even be able to see him. Not until he stepped closer. I think we're ready to just go ahead and build some farms now. Let's just get a lone builder going. Let these other guys keep harvesting. Music on this game, by the way, was like some of the most freaking epic music of its time for a video game. It was just so perfect, so immersive, so just spot on. The music totally brings back memories of yore. Alright, I feel like I'm all hunched over. I have to get down to see this tiny little goddamn box on my screen, and to kind of get close to the mic. Hello. This is my last farm right here, and we're done with this level. Level 1, piece of cake. I think we'll do 2 levels this time, because the first level's so quick and short. But I don't want it to get super ridiculously long, so we'll probably stop after 2 levels. Victory! There it is. I'm going to go ahead and save on this one. Works 2. Yes, I've already been playing this a little bit. And I am a slave still. I want to dominate as much as I can on these levels.
A band of human soldiers have captured a war party led by Troll Commander Zul'jin and have taken them to a secret prison near the township of Hillsbrad. Seeing an opportunity to place these captives in debt to the Horde, Doomhammer sends you to ransom Zul'jin and his
Doomhammer.
and return them to their own encampment nearby. The war chief believes that this raid upon the unsuspecting prison will strike terror into the hearts of those who would dare resist the Horde.
For the Horde! Alright, so we gotta rescue Zul'jin. So anybody who's ever played World of Warcraft, pretty much any of the other Warcraft games for that matter, would know the significance and importance of the character Zul'jin. He's a very important troll. We'll just leave it at that. I don't want to spoil anything for anybody who doesn't know, that doesn't want to know. Imagine I need farms. You know what? I don't think I need to build anything on this one. I can just head into the fray and go find Zul'jin. Hey! You little elven bastard. Yeah, you're toast, buddy. 9 on 1. Yeah, see, on Warcraft 1, you could only select one of your little guys at a time, and that made it so much harder. Just that little difference right there. At least on Warcraft 2, you can select up to 9 guys at a time. And if you have the BattleNet edition, or if you're playing like Warcraft 3, you can even make a group of 9 and then assign it to a key on your keyboard and quickly jump between different groups of 9 or however many guys you want to put in your group. I cannot do that on this. I'm playing the original, like I said, and it doesn't have that awesome feature, so makes it a little bit tougher, but we'll be fine. So here's Zul'jin. And one thing about this one is they don't make the heroes like any different than a normal guy, I don't believe. Oh, range 5, sight 6, range 4, sight 5. Okay, so he's a little better. He's a little upgraded. Damage 3 to 9, 3 to 9. But on the expansion of Warcraft 2, the heroes are super badass. That's one thing I love about it. You know what? Let's replace 3 of you guys. We'll take you out with 3 of these guys. Get some fresh meat in here. And some ranged attackers. See, my grunts are my frontline soldiers, my grunts. They're basically your tanks. And then I've got archers, or in my case, axe throwers behind them. And if I do remember correctly, there's like not much to this level. There's like 5 guys to kill, maybe 8. I think I'm just about done. Very quick and easy. Super fun though. Boy, when I remember playing this game back in the day when I was a youngster, I remember it being super tough though. Pretty sure even this level here, level 2, took me at least 2 tries. Okay, let's run all these little trolls through the circle of power. Now my objective here was to rescue Zul'jin and bring him to the circle of power, so that's what we will do. Come on, Zul'jin. See, I left him back just in case I ran into trouble. The last thing I want is my hero that I'm escorting to die, because that's instant defeat. So, if you leave him back until the way is clear, you run no risk of him dying. So there's no benefit to bringing him along with you on this one, really. But on the expansion, it's totally worth it to take the heroes with you, because they just slaughter everyone. But on Warcraft 2 Tides of Darkness, that's not the case. So I'm going to keep Zul'jin back. And now we're done. And we have victory. Let's save the game again. Works 2. That's the one I'm recording. And we're done. And we're still a slave. Did we dominate? We dominated. Units, buildings, gold. No lumber, I didn't even give a shit. Kills, raisings, that's destroying the buildings. Yeah, super easy. Well, we'll get to some more really fun stuff on the next video. I get to build a lot more stuff. So, we're going to end this one here, though. And pick back up next time. We'll see how it goes. Maybe I'll do a bunch more videos of Warcraft 2, throw in some Warcraft 3, Warcraft 1. We'll see. These games are just super fun, so I imagine I'll end up doing it. But thank you so much for watching. Don't forget to like and subscribe, and I hope to see you guys in the next video.